What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all glory, honor, infinite praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, and double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone, who I learned this truth from, who teach and rule well, teaching 100% truth, and peace, love, blessings, and salutation to the sincere argument, Waff, who are listening in on this truth and pushing in this truth, trying to make their calling of election sure, and shalom to the brothers pushing this truth across the four winds of the earth, and shalom to the hopeful elect. May the calling of election be upon our homes. All right, shalom. Hey man, I'm just coming back on another lesson, man. I just wanted to go into that. Hey man, this truth will only be for the elect, man. Only the elect will obtain this truth, man. You know. And matter of fact, let me rephrase that in better terms. Okay, only the sincere believers, the ones who will endure, which is the elect, going to get this truth, man. And going to really get the whole grasp and 100% of this truth, man. Hey, it's not meant for all of Israel to get this on this side, man. And that's something that we need to, hey, get acquainted with and get instilled in our minds, man. That hey, the Lord is not coming back to save all of Israel, man. He chose who he chose to get this truth, man. It's only for a selected few, you know. And Lord willing, me and any other sincere brother and the few sisters, man, endure that we be a part of that elect, man, who's pushing this 100% truth, man. Because you got people out here that know they're Israel, but they're not following the whole concept, of the ways of how the Lord want them to be, you know. Either they out here, still doing, things that are a part of this world, or they got, messed up doctrine, or any of those things, man, all those things, man, so it's only meant for the elect, man. So I'll read that over again. This is Romans 11:7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. And let's go to a precept, man, because why is that? Matter of fact, let me read verse 8, and then we'll jump. Verse 8, according as it is written, the Most High have given them the spirit of slumber, and eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. So really, it's all the Most High, man. It's Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Allowing them to receive the truth, man. Keeping their ears shut and their eyes closed to seeing, man. And that's that spiritual eye and that spiritual ear, man. He's keeping it shut, man. Keeping them forgetting, man. Because like I said, it's only for a selected few, you know. And he has who he has who's going to get it, and he has who he has reserved to receive that judgment, and to going through that thermonuclear fire, because 2/3 of our people must be put to death, man, because it's only meant for the elect. So let's grab another precept, because this is something that you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans need to realize, man. That's why we fighting in this race, to, hey, man, secure our spot, to be a part of that number and part of that elect, man, because we know that the Lord is coming back to save a small remnant. This is John 15:16. It say, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. You see that? So hey, the Lord called us into this thing, man. We were chosen to be a part of this thing, man. The Lord called us in, man. This is not of us, This is all the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah. We make these lessons. We go on the highways and byways. All that is the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, man, speaking through us, man. This ain't of us, man. The Lord chose us, man, to be a part of this holy calling, man. And it's up to us to hold fast to what we have, man. So John 15:16 again from the top. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you. So the Lord chose us, man, to go out here and preach the gospel, man, to you men. Like the scripture say, to you men I have called. So for the men, the Lord have chosen us and selected us to go out here and preach the gospel, man, to warn the sheep, man, So Lord willing, hey, we our works be accounted for enough for us to receive salvation, man, But only the elect is going to do that, man. You know, only the sincere believers of Yahweh Shem Shah is going to do that, man. You know, which we don't know who the elect is now, because as the scriptures say also, hey, in that day shall I know who my chosen is. So, you know, those are going to be the ones going to endure through all the atrocities and the tribulations that's about to come upon this place, man. Babylon the Great, which is America, man. Really upon the whole earth, man. Those are the ones that's going to, make it, man. Right now, we just in that race. We fighting, man. We fighting and continuing to endure so we can hold that spot. But we the only, like I said, the elect's going to be the only one that's going to receive the truth, man. That's going to, get the whole grasp of this truth, man. Because you got Israelites out here, man, that be in this truth, man, for their own reasons, man. Because something may sound good, but they don't believe in the whole doctrine. They believe in what they want to believe in, man. And hey, you're not gonna make it to the kingdom like that, man. You're not gonna see salvation like that, man. So let's grab something else. Let's grab this. 2 Corinthians 4:3. It say, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. You see that? So a lot of our people are lost out here, man, and they don't know what the hell going on, man. Why? Because the Lord have closed their spiritual eye and their spiritual ears, man. So they can't see nor hear or perceive this truth, man. They can't get this true gospel, man. From the top again, 2 Corinthians 4:3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, man. And see, the elect is not lost, man, because we see what's going on, man. We see through the spirit what Yahweh Shem Shah is doing to this place, man, that he's taking down Esau, even the so-called white man's kingdom, man, slowly but surely, man. We see it happening. We see the prophecies, we see the signs, and we see the book speaking, man. So with that, let's jump on to, I got to grab this. This is just something straight to the point, man. Before I go in to the plantation, man, I just want to bring this out. Hey, man, everybody ain't gonna receive this, man. Jeremiah 1:5. So like it say, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations, man. So the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah knew, hey, who was gonna get this truth, man, and who was gonna run with this truth, man. The Lord said he ordained us from the womb, man. So before you was even born, the Lord knew that at some point in time in your life, you was gonna get this truth, man. That's the power of the Lord, man. And now, hey, like I said, we trying to let our good works override all the wickedness that we did back in the world, man. But see, all of our people are not going to do that, man. Like I said, a lot of our people is using this truth for monetary gain, man. And using it in a way of maliciousness, man, wickedness, man. Like I said, not teaching the whole 100% truth. Teaching half of the truth and half lies. Still being in this truth, but still partaking and doing things of the world. Calling themselves Hebrew Israelites, but still upholding the customs of the heathens. All these things, man. So that's why and then there's times that we coming in, you're gonna see who's really down for you, how about Shah, who ain't, man. Which is only gonna be the elect, man. Like I said, because it was only ordained and only meant for the elect to get it and receive it and endure and receive that salvation, man. Point blank, period. Matter of fact, let me go and grab this precept. Matthew 24:22. It say, except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. See, everything is about the elect, man. It is all about the elect, man. The Lord is coming back to redeem his elect, his elect chosen, man. Because he said if it wasn't for the elect, hey, when no flesh be saved, man, we'll all perish, man. Um, yeah, Matthew 24:31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other, man. So we the one, Lord willing, I be a part of it, you know. Hey, and any other sincere brother and sister, man, we the ones that, hey, the Lord is going to call, man. You know, and Lord willing, we endure, you know. Not to boast or anything into that. I'm just, speaking, you know, as they say, when I'm speaking into an existence, man. You know, Lord willing, hey man, we be the ones that the Lord call, man. You know, with that holy calling to receive that salvation, man, and be beamed up in those chariots, man. You know, but not to get too far left, just want to dive on that, hey man, the Lord is only coming for the elect, man. He's not coming for the whole nation of Israel. He's not coming for all nations, or any of that crap, man. He's coming for his elect out of the nation of Israel, man. Yes, we know all of Israel will be saved in the kingdom, but on this side, man, all of Israel will not be saved, man. Point blank, period, man. Because the Lord said he have blinded their eyes and shut their ears, man. So let's see. I got another precept if I can find it. Just to dive a little more on that. Try to find it. Just bear with me. Yeah, let's go there. It say, this is Isaiah 32:3. It say, and the eyes of them that see shall not be dim, and the ears of them that hear shall hearken. And that's speaking about the elect, man, because we are those ones that's going to see and hear, and perceive the things of this truth, man. While the rest of our people are going to be blinded to it, man. Because Jake want to believe all these philosophies and doctrines of the world, man, and try to blend it in with the truth, thinking it's just some other type of, just basic philosophy or something, man, when it's not, man. When this is the true truth of who you are and your heritage, and the truth about what the Lord is about to do, and the truth about these other nations and all these things, man, But like I said, man, it's only meant for the elect. It's I wanted to grab another precept if I can find it. I forget. It's like, just probably have to get it this way. That's what I was looking for. Isaiah 6:10. It's the spirit. Isaiah 6:10. It say, uh, I start from verse 8. Isaiah 6:8. Also, I heard the voice of the Lord saying, whom shall I send and who will go for us? Then said I, here am I, send me. Verse 9, and he said, go and tell this people, speaking to the Israelites, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Verse 10, make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their ears, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed, man. You know? But we know that our people will not be converted, man, and they won't be healed, man, because, hey, the Lord said, hey, he have made their hearts fat, man, you know, and their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, man, you know. So our people won't be able to receive this truth, man, you know, unless Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah have mercy on them to do so, man. Because he know who he want to receive this truth, and he know who he want to not receive it, man. And that's just point blank, period. And there's no getting around that, man. So let me see if I can find another one on that, and I'll leave it off. See if I can find one more. Because the Lord has blinded these people, man. I believe it was another one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's what we at. Right here. That's what. And I'll close out with this, man. This is Jeremiah 5:21. It said, hear now this. Let me see if I can get a little more. I can start from verse 19. Jeremiah 5:19. It say, and it shall come to pass when you shall say, wherefore doeth the Lord Yahweh our power all these things unto us? Then shall thou answer them like as if ye have forsaken me and served like. Salaki, let me start that over. Salaki, Jeremiah 5:19. And it shall come to pass when ye shall say, wherefore doeth the Lord Yahweh our power all these things unto us? Then shalt thou answer them like as ye have forsaken me and served strange gods in your land, so shall ye serve strangers in a land that is not yours. Verse 20. Declare this in the house of Jacob and publish it in Judah, saying, verse 21, hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not, man. You know, you see that? So the Lord is telling us that, hey, majority of our people, man, cannot hear nor see this truth, man. You know, because they don't have the spiritual eyesight, man. You know, they don't have the spiritual eyesight, man, to see this, you know, what Yahweh Shah is trying to tell them, man. You know, they are spiritually discerned, man. You know, as the scriptures say. Because like I said, man, it's only going to be meant for the elect to get it, man. The Lord has chosen who he want to get it, and the rest will be reserved for judgment, man. You know, which we know it will be some that will wake up in the 11th hour, you know. But for anyone that doesn't get it, man, you finish. If the Lord don't allow you to get the truth, man, you finish, man. So anyone wanna, you know, make those accusations about, you know, all nations can be saved and the Lord coming to save everybody and anybody can be saved, man, that's a complete lie, man. You know, the Lord said he's coming to save his elect, man. His elect will receive this truth and will endure to the end, and those will be the ones that will be saved, man. It is only for the elect, man. And it's out of the elect of the nation of Israel, man. The remnant out of the nation of Israel, man. Point blank, period, man. So with that, hey, Lord willing, you was edified. And until the next time, I want to close out, giving all glory, honor, infinite praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostle elders, a great millstone, who I learned this truth from, who teach and rule well, teaching 100% truth, and peace, love, blessings, salutation to the sincere Akim and Art who are listening in on this truth and pushing in this truth, trying to make that calling of election sure. And shalom to the brothers pushing this truth across the four winds of the earth, and shalom to the hopeful elect. May the calling of election be upon our homes. So the next time I want to say Wabba Babal, Bob Kasha, Bob Kasha, Bob Kasha, Bob Kasha, Abba Babal. Amen. Keep the faith. Shalom.